operating system that has the potential to operate a mobile suit, like a pilot's arms and legs, by communicating to the mobile suit's drive system directly via an electric signal transmitted from the pilot's brain. Even individuals with little piloting experience can master the controls of the Reuse P device in a short period, because on a base level, the pilot only need to think about movement. In order to use the system at full potential, all of the pilot's limbs must be amputated and replaced with special-made prosthetics. In December UC 0079, Daryl quickly masters the Psycho Zaku's control system and uses the suit to damage the Moore Brotherhood mothership Beehive, a modified Columbus class, and destroy several Salamis cruisers. He also faces off against the FA-78 full-armor Gundam, piloted by his nemesis Io Fleming, and fights him to a draw, with both suits disabled. However, Daryl is largely reckoned to have won, since Zeon reinforcements arrived first. The Psycho Zaku is heavily damaged during the battle and set to self-destruct before its abandonment to protect its advanced technologies. However, the new type monk, Levon Fu, secretly acquires the wrecked Psycho Zaku at the end of the war and transports it to his breakaway South Seas Alliance on Earth. His brainwashed forces begin repairing the Psycho Zaku and continuing research into the Reuse P device under the supervision of J.J. Sexton. In UC 0080, this project attracts the attention of both the Earth Federation forces and Zeon remnants. EO would sortie to confront the snipers that made short work of the GM team earlier, using the Gundam's superior firepower to destroy all of Zeon mobile suits, save for the MSO-5 Zaku Y Thunderbolt Ver, piloted by Daryl Lorenz, who drove off Io with a cracker grenade at the cost of his left forearm. Frightened by the power of the full-armor Gundam, the Living Dead Division modified Daryl to pilot the MSO-6R Zaku, the second high-mobility type Reuse P device, to combat the Gundam. Late in the war, the full-armor Gundam is assigned to Io Fleming, a pilot in the Moore Brotherhood force that is fighting Zeon in the ruins of Side 4, known as the Thunderbolt Sector. This was only due to the fact that Io was the closest thing to an ace pilot the Brotherhood had, due to him surviving the destruction of his RGM-79 GM Thunderbolt Ver and capturing a MSO-9R Rick Dom Thunderbolt Ver. One of the full-armor Gundam's first sorties was viewed by the Living Dead Division as the full-armor Gundam brutally tore apart a helpless MSO-6 Zaku the second Thunderbolt Ver, and cementing his threat of being around when jazz music was heard. The two units clashed in the ruins of Moore, ending with both mobile suits disabled, but the Brotherhood captured. The damaged full-armor Gundam was left in the hands of the Living Dead Division after the Battle of Abao Q, where, sometime later, its head and exterior armor parts were used for the perfect Gundam Thunderbolt